My father has behavioral variant.
Oh, I don't know what was happening, but like that was low key. That was unskibbity of my mic to do that. I'm gonna check the stream real quick to see what like was going on. Like for some reason, like it was like not listening to me, like my microphone. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to mute my microphone. And I love you. So Well, well, it appears that there just wasn't any audio, so. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Hi, a fiddle-sticking dove. What's pop-lopping my skibbity sigma? Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to see. Huh. But yes, I am live. A fiddle-sticking dove. Trying to see. I was trying to see if I could like do some like a thingamajig to like make it to where like I can hear it. Cause right now I'm using like just a headphone, like just headphones with a microphone, and I'm plugging it into my computer. So if I want to like hear the game, I gotta put in like a whole other like microphone, not microphone, headset into the capture card. I wonder, Red, what's pop-a-loppin'? That's the second time I've said it that said that, but trying to support my brother in Skylands. Wonder Red. Yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna get this shardy farted and put on a Skylander. Do you guys have any suggestions? Any suggestions for a Skylander? Spyro. Okay. Which version? I have regular, dark, and legendary. What are we thinking? Regular, dark, or legendary? Dark, yeah. Okay, I'll put on dark. There he is. I don't get why why he's like, why his figure's like black and silver, but like in game he's like a dark purple. I never understood that. We are one brother. Mm-hmm. Wonder Red is a brother. There's the goat Hugo. My G. I low-key look like Hugo, like IRL. Like if I was a Skylander character, I'd probably be Hugo.
Now that was unexpected.
High key.
I need to do a little research to find where you must go next. But in the meantime, why don't
I'm gonna
you
try and stop
investigate the beach down
burping
there?
into the
I've
microphone.
been hearing strange noises coming from there for a while.
Well, let me burn these sheep alive. I wish there was a move. I wish Spyro had a move where he like pulls out the brazen bowl and just fucking tortures the enemies. I think that would be perfect for this game. What the fuck? Why is my Dark Spyro level 1 0 coins? I don't think I, like, did it. Did I reset him? I swear to God, I did not do anything to this Spyro. Well, shit. Where do I go? Oh, yeah.
I smell you have a winged sapphire. Can dance with more powers for smaller numbers.
Persephone lady.
Lucky party. More winged sapphires in this happy place.
I'm pretty sure like Persephone is like a Greek character or whatever. Isn't she like Hades' wife?
The more that
I don't know.
the smaller gold number I need from Skylander for happy dancing.
Oh yeah. Also, smell? What do you mean smell? Smell what? Smell my butt? Also, I'm gonna show you guys real quick, not Soul Gem, Winged Sapphire location. What do you mean by that Persephone? By that Persephone? What do you mean? I don't understand your speakage, Wonder Red. Do you mean like me calling her Persephone? Or do you mean like her being like Hades' wife? But yeah, I remember that was like the last Winged Sapphire I got on my 100% save file. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Persephone. Yes, Persephone. That sounds that sounds conspicuous. Is that the word? Conspicuous? I think so. Am I saying her name wrong? Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Persephone. Yeah, Persephone. I say Persephone or whatever I was saying. I just say that as a joke. Am I supposed to like get the clams to like blow so I can like blow up digs? Oh yeah, there's Clamtron. I gotta oil up Clamtron. What the fuck? Did he just... Am I tripping or did that Skibbity Sigma just rizz up my yacht? Okay. But like, didn't he just disappear? Clamtron is so underrated. He shows up in the Tech Gate in Giants and whichever level has you like beat the fuck out of giant robots as a giant robot. I do not remember. No, I am not apparently. Yes, I was just being a little goober when I was saying it the way I was. Well, I gotta get these clams. Why are they just shown as like a PNG of a clam? Well, not really a PNG, but like that's just a regular clam. But like there's these like clams with eyes on them. I agree. I like Clamtron. I like Clamtron as well. So I shouldn't have yelled that so loud. I don't know why I shouldn't have done that, but I just think I shouldn't have, because that was aggressive. Clamtron 4000. I don't know why they put the 4000 at the end. I mean, like, he doesn't look very like 4000-y. But what do I know about robots? Am I right? You made a bomb. Yes, I do that all the time. You know, I'm not gonna end that because
even named
I'm
a
just not.
castle after it. But the bad news is they've sealed off the bridge entrance.
I wonder if those
making it
clams are
impossible to
sentient.
their kingdom. It looks like we're gonna have
Does
to
that
find
make
another-
Clamtron a murderer?
Wait,
Since he
is that a
murders
bomb?
innocent clams?
Where in Skylanders
Trippy,
did we
don't
get a bomb?
wake up my family, bro.
Really? Well, that might be just bomb could possibly open up
I'm
the
sorry,
entrance to
I
the
had to
tunnel.
do that.
Or blow us all up in the process. Hopefully before
I'm
we-
sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're probably joking, but I'm sorry. But that wasn't as loud as the first time. I'm gonna turn my mic volume down. I think. I think this is reasonable. What do you guys think? I've been doing a lot of yapping and not very much gaming.
Wow! Thanks for breaking down the barrier. Oh dear. Thank goodness you aren't Cyclopses. Wait, you aren't Cyclopses, are you? I sure hope not, because I just escaped from their terrible Crystal Eye Castle.
This is such a
Doesn't
great
look like
game.
he sees too
I
well,
love
does he?
SSA.
Oh, I saw some
That's why I'm
terrible
doing
things
this
in
stream,
that
because
place. Or at least I think
I want
I
to
did.
share the
They have a
goodness of
giant
SSA with
crystal orb that
the
focuses
uncultured
energy.
masses.
I fear they'll use it for evil. That seems to be their thing, you know. Evil and not bathing. Phew.
That's it. That's the crystal eye that we need to rebuild the core. Where you must go.
I finished the soda, so no more burping for me. Well, for you guys. Oh.
Yeah, and hold your nose.
I forgot my
While I can
microphone,
take you
not
there.
microphone, head. Well, yeah, head.
I may
My
be a
headset's
little
wired,
nearsighted,
so
but, since there's
I
only
just
one
got yanked
bridge leading to their
back.
castle,
I just got
it should
yanked
be-
back.
uh,
Not anything else.
ah,
A snap.
Jesus. Shut up,
yeah,
Diggs.
that's
Piece
right.
of shit. I hate Diggs.
Right, let's
I hope
go.
Diggs explodes.
Other way.
It's not very intricate. Let me think of a better thing to say.
I must say I'm not looking forward to seeing those Cyclopses again. But
I
at
hope-
least I won't
I
see
hope
them so
Diggs
clearly.
Gets like covered in acid and just melts into a puddle, and then the fucking leaks into the floor and it's just stuck in the floor and is immortal for the rest of his life, and so he just has to live the rest of his life being walked all over by people. Anyway, here's Crystal Eye Castle. Great level. Not really great. The soundtrack for this level is fire, though.
I was at the top of the castle. It was
I can't
there
well,
that
obviously, I
something
can't hear it,
that
so I
made my
can't, like,
normally blurry vision suddenly super
recall
clear.
what it
must
goes
have
like,
been
so I
the
can't like go
crystal
like sing
eye.
to it
Get up
obnoxiously.
there, you'll
like
need
I
to
would like to
destroy
do.
the two seeing
But,
towers in order to open the
You're
big
cool,
gate.
Beans Trippy. Thank you. I personally think you're, well, I can't think of, like, the opposite of Beans.
Oh yes, one more thing, and this one is
I think you're
very
hot
important.
fiends.
Once you get past
Like,
the gate,
FIENDS. I don't know. The achievement for this level is, like, kind of annoying. You basically have to, like, go through the entire level without getting touched by, the, barrels. Like, these kind of barrels. Not like these kind of barrels, the barrels they're throwing. But I don't know if those count. 'Cause, I don't remember. You know, but you can just attack them, so it's not that annoying. Like at the beginning, but by Diggs lol. Oh, okay. Yeah, Diggs is my #1 opposition. Well, I wouldn't say #1. My #1 opposition is probably Chaos or Snow. That reminds me, it snowed today. Like, it started snowing like late last night, early this morning, and so I wasn't gonna go outside in the snow, you know, but then, you know, better judgment, like, I lost my sense of better judgment and eventually folded and decided to go out and play in the snow. Horrible decision, by the way. Fuck snow. I love snow, but, like, I like looking at snow, and I only like looking at snow when it's fresh on the ground, because, like, after a while, it just gets brown and ugly and gray and just depressing. But, like, when, like, fresh in the morning, like, waking up and looking at your, like, window. Well, I don't know why I'd be looking out your window, but, like, looking out my window and, like, seeing the fresh, sparkling snow on the ground is just a beautiful thing that can never be compared to anything else. But, I'm getting sidetracked. But, anyway, I decided to go outside in the snow. And I don't know why, but my dumb ass decides to wear, my Hey Dudes, which is a shoe brand, by the way. But I put them on, neglecting the fact that my Hey Dudes are old as fuck and have the grips on the bottom are completely worn down. So I have no traction whatsoever. I'm pretty much just ice skating, but with, like, imagine if, like, a toddler tried to ice skate and instead of, like, doing anything interesting, they just low-key fell on their ass 400 times. That was me out in the snow. But anyway, I got out onto the snow, you know, and then the second I'm low-key waiting for snow. Yeah, I mean, okay. But anyway, the second I touch my stairs, which my dumbass decides to take the stairs, because I go down from the deck. So I take the stairs. Second, I step onto the stairs, slip, fall down, and not only do I fall down, I manage to stop in the middle of the staircase. And, you know, I tried to, you know, I need to get down the stairs. And so I stand up, I try to get my grip, you know, I hold on to the, like, the thingamajig, whatever, like, the handrail or whatever. Same, I like snow, this is why snowball fights happen. Yeah, but, anyway, like, I fall down, and so I grabbed onto the rail, you know, I'm standing, high and mighty, my will cannot be broken, you know, I'm like Spider-Man, I just keep on getting back up, and, so I get up, and then, I try to go back, I try to continue my journey down the staircase, but this time, like, trying to walk and not turn into a giant snowball falling down a mountain, like an avalanche. So, but then, slip, fall all the way down the rest of the staircase. And not only do I fall down the staircase, like, the landing of the staircase of I'm having, like, an aneurysm trying to, I literally said the word like a minute ago. The deck. So, there's like a concrete landing, and I fucking fall onto the concrete landing. You know. So, I get back up. You know. I have unbreakable... oh, that's triple, please. You okay after that? I'll get to that. The story continues. So, I get back up. You know. And I'm trying to take my dogs out. I neglected to mention that. But I get back up. I then immediately hit my head onto the, like, railing. And, you know, my dad comes out. He asks me if I'm okay. I say, yeah, I'm okay. You know, because I was at that time. I was fine. At that time. And so I just get up and I continue to take the dogs out. You know, they piss and shit or whatever. and then I go. Well, they didn't both do it. I can't remember. But anyway, I go to the other side of the deck where there's like there's a staircase. It's kind of like a staircase, but like I can't really paint a mental image, or I'll try to. There's like a short little staircase, and then like a drop off to the ground. I go over there, wham, slip, fall all the way off it onto the ground. You know, I'm fine at that point. I'm still fine. So I get back up again, and then I go, I go over into the yard. And then I slip and fall again, but this time I fell onto my ankle. My ankle like bent backwards, and I fell onto my ankle. So now my ankle, what the fuck? My ankle's been like fucked up all day, and so I've like been limping around because this shit low-key hurts. But I'm fine. So do not trust snow. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend snow. But I'm still holly and jolly or whatever. I'm not gonna let some bitch ass snow ruin my Christmas mood. I'm gonna ho ho my hose, and I'm gonna be jolly, holly. But I can't really remember. I think I fell like 2 more times. But anyway, after that point, I just decided to go in. I later put on better shoes and then scooped all the snow off the deck so I wouldn't do that again. What's sad is that I did that damn near that exact same thing last year. Except last year, not only did I do that, I then proceeded to instead of scooping the snow, I poured hot water on the snow. Which worked for the time, but all of that ended up doing was just freezing it and turning it into black ice, which just later fucked me over even more. But so I think from the future on, I'm just gonna go out from the basement, and then so I don't like explode into tiny million pieces. I also think I might have broke the stairs after that. But sorry for the yappage. I've been yapping. But how have you guys been? I also put up Christmas decorations. God damn, I'm getting destroyed. I guess these guys must be left-handed, because one arm is bigger than the other. Because me personally, I'm not even. I'm gonna try. I was trying to set up a joke, but it just wasn't fully fledged out. It was supposed to be a joke about it. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I apologize for my shitty joke. I'm sorry. Formally, I apologize. But shit. But yeah, how have you guys been? Have you guys put up Christmas decorations? I've been okay, can't wait for Christmas. Me too. I'm holly and jolly. But then again, I usually get kind of sad around this time of year. I won't delve into it, but I don't know. But then again, I'm gonna try and be all holly and jolly or whatever. I feel like that's the word of the stream though, too. Holly jolly, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I put up the Christmas tree, let's see, what else did I do? I put up these this kind of branch thing with lights on it on the railing for like the main staircase. And some other shit, but you know, I'm ready for Christmas. I'm not ready to like take it all down in like a month. That's like my least favorite part about like holidays. Is that you like decorate the house all, you know, it's fun putting them up, you know, cause like you're all like spirited and, you know, spirits and whatever. But then at the end of the month, you just gotta like take it down. I'm gonna celebrate the freak out of the Christ and Christmas. Sorry. You know, that's cool. I won't talk about religion, but I guess I'm gonna talk about it. I don't really believe in any religions, but I celebrate Christmas, and I know some, like, Christians get kind of upset about that, but, I mostly do it because my mother, used to really love Christmas. Me and my mom used to love Christmas when I was a kid, and, you know, but whatever. But then again, also Christmas has kind of become less about Christianity and more about companies milking the average consumer for every penny they're worth. But, you know, then again, just about every holiday is just turned into a big corporate money, corporate like piggy bank for them to shake out for every last penny. But, you know, I'm gonna stop talking about that. So, yeah. Oh shit. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I'm